Hi, this is Joel Colander with Rock Island Auction Company for an episode of From the Vault. And Keith, normally when you're pulling guns at one of our sales, they have to do with machine guns or the world of espionage. This doesn't appear to be either of those things.
Yes, well, you could kind of say that this is a way of espionage because of the concealed nature of these.
I like it.
Right here. And I mean, concealed firearms, it goes way back. I mean, almost since the beginning of the invention of firearms. But there's some new here, some old. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell which one is the old and which one is the new as well.
And which ones look like firearms and where those might fire from.
Exactly. Well, first let's take a look at this Frankenau Purse Pistol. And looks like a little coin purse or actually a cigarette case today. But in all actuality, this is a 5mm, Pinfire revolver.
A little something different if you offer someone a smoke.
Absolutely, yes. Smoking can be hazardous to your health in more ways than one. But the way that this is actuated is that you'll see this little detent right here that swings up, this trigger comes down, and then you're ready to fire.
Gets a little muzzle protector out of the way.
Yep, and then this is ventilated for the gas and the unburnt powder that may come out. And this is a revolver. And the way that you would load this is that this little gate swings up and then this swings down and then you can kick the shells out from there and then swing that back up, close that, and there you have it. Now the way that this closes is you push the trigger back and then that's the end of that. And these were actually manufactured somewhere around 1877, 1878.
That seems really advanced.
Yes.
For that.
Yep.
But I guess with Pinfire, that makes absolute sense.
Absolutely sense, yeah. Now this could have easily been done in 22 short, you know, 22 long rifle, but the Gun Control Act of 1934 kind of canceled that because this would now be a AOW.
Yeah.
Any other weapon, but in a Pinfire, and it's obsolete, so there's no regulations on that.
We've had them before, but never quite in that good of condition.
Yeah, those are really
nice.
nice.
To see the finish, to see the mechanism still working finally in person is really neat.
And this right here still has the contents back there. But imagine a lot of these got played with as toys later on, kids and grandkids and stuff. Now this is a little different.
It looks like a little, it's like a Faberge egg motif kind of going on.
I'll do, that's a guilty pleasure of mine, is Faberge eggs.
Is it? I sensed that right away.
Yeah, the Russian designer Carl Faberge. This is actually a muzzle-loading firearm.
Look at that.
Instead of Pinfire, this has a percussion cap, and the hammer is cocked right here like that. There's the nipple. And then a little powder charge in there.
Oh my goodness.
And that. So yeah, that's some pretty spicy.
It's a spicy egg.
Yeah, spicy egg right there. Yes.
You better have plenty of time to fire that. That's some pretty minute operations there.
Now this, I don't know when this would have been made. Any idea?
I don't, but it seems to me that these, along with a lot of the ring pistols that we've been looking at earlier, the Le Petit Protecteur and all these, there seems to be no shortage of modern machinists and fabricators who like to do that as sort of a testament to their skill in making all these small parts. So it wouldn't surprise me to see it as a modern piece, but boy, looking at this outside, it seems to be a design that's not very modern.
Right.
So
Yeah, it probably took an old piece, an old salt shaker, and made that. But yeah, a lot of these, whenever you see the Le Petit Protectors, stuff like that, I mean, they're more modern, but you got to wonder if somebody saw, like, okay, watching the Wild Wild West, Artemis Gordon and James West with the cool stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, this is the way to do that. But talking about ring guns, now, whenever you go out on the town, gentlemen always used to carry a cane. And of course, you know, the dapper putting on the Ritz and all that. Well, this right here, whenever you need a gun, as we were talking about ring guns.
Now that is a much larger version of those ring guns than you typically see.
Exactly. Now the little ring gun right here, which is a 5mm believe 5mm Pinfire. And this right here is the hammer. This would be cocked back. And then this right here would be your trigger, which would activate, which would drop the hammer, plow. Now to reload that, this little screwdriver that is in here, take this screw out, pull the cylinder off, put that back on, and then away you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yep, this is current production.
Okay.
Like I say, yep, made in Cedar Rapids by Lebeda Engineering. It makes some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, concealed carry is kind of a unique thing and has been going on for a long time and in different ways and different shapes and forms. So those are just a very few of the neat pieces that Rock Island has right here that's been through here over the years.
Well, thank you for an education on a trio of curio items.
Yes,
I always
sir.
love the curio items. You check out our channel. There's no small share of them. They're the interesting ones. How people chose to get things done. So, thanks to Brownells for coming out to Rock Island Auction Company. We always love having you guys out here.
Yes, sir. We enjoy
Tune
it.
in again when he'll bring you another gun
From the vault.